Hey y'all. Okay, so Ev-7 just sent me the new discs, the Telos. They sent me a couple of those to try out. So I have been putting with them today, and I really like them. So I just wanted to show y'all like a little comparison between our four putters so that y'all can kind of see like the profile of each of them really quick. So the first putter that we came out with was the Penrose. The Penrose is a beaded putter. It is pretty overstable. I like the Penrose as a throwing putter off the tee. So here's the Penrose, and it has a nice little bead on it. I mean, it's kind of domey, but I don't know. This baby's stable. I don't like a bead on my putting putter, so I found that I only really throw these off of the tee. I do keep two Penroses in my bag though, because it's a great throwing putter. The next disc that we came out with was the Phi. The Phi is a beadless putter, and the Phi is a little less stable than the Penrose, but not understable. So it's got a good stability, and it is beadless, like I said. So this has been hit by a lot of trees, if you can't tell. But this has been my putting putter for about a year, I'd say. So this is my custom stamp from 2021. But yeah, it's got a great profile. This is kind of an older one. It's a little more beat in. Yeah, so here's the Penrose and the Phi. Penrose is right here, this one, and then the Phi is this one. Okay, so that's the back of those. And then the Mobius is another putter that we've come out with, and I really have found that I love the Mobius for jump putting, or like shorter shots under 200 feet that need to curve to the right, because it's so understable that it just kind of does the work for me, which is amazing. So this one is a little bit more domey, and I do not really putt with this one. I really only jump putt with it. I don't putt inside the circle with it. It's very rare that I do. The numbers on this one are 2, 4, -1, 0. It is a great disc. I do love it. It's very understable though. So like I said, unless you're used to putting with something understable, this is going to be kind of a utility disc in your bag. But that's the Mobius. And then honestly, the Mobius kind of feels like a Frisbee to me, like a lid. I don't know if y'all have ever played with a lid or ever played Ultimate Frisbee, but this kind of feels the most similar. See how thick it is on the sides? It feels the most similar to like a Frisbee to me. And then our newest putter, the Telos, is amazing. I don't know if y'all ever putted with PA2s or PA3s. I did not, but I have heard that this disc is similar to a PA2. I really like the fact that it has kind of a lip right here for me to put my finger on. So before Ev-7, I was putting with Envies. Hello. I was putting with Envies. I was throwing Envies. Envy was life. And the thing that I really liked about an Envy was it had that lip on the edge for me to put my finger on, because I really loft my putts. Like that's what I've always done, and I'm used to doing that. And so when I put the Telos in my hand today, y'all, I got Envy vibes like right away. So compared to like the Mobius, there is nothing to put my finger on, right? Compared to the Phi has a little bit of a lip, but not as much as the Telos. Like you can tell that the edge on this one is just really there, and it's pretty flat. I'd say this is stable, maybe same stability as a Penrose or maybe more. Let's see if we can compare those really quick. So here's the Penrose on this side, and this is the Telos. Penrose is a little bit domier. Telos is a little flatter. Penrose has that bead. Telos is beadless, but it does have that perfect lip for you to put your finger on. Like I said, this is like how I always have put with my finger on the edge, and it really gives you a perfect spot for that. So yeah, that's our 4 putters. I just wanted to do a quick like comparison for y'all so you could see, and so you know like what I use them for. So I think I'm going to be switching over to the Telos for my putting putter. I just really love it. I love the way it feels in my hands. I love that lip that it has on the edge. So yeah, we'll see. Get you some Ev-7s, y'all.